Hi everyone, today I have something really exciting here from GoPro, and that is the Mission 1 Pro ILS. That stands for Interchangeable Lens System. Yes, this is a GoPro that can accept micro four thirds lenses. It's still got a 1-inch sensor just like the standard Mission 1 Pro, but it can accept micro four thirds lenses or any lens that can be adapted to micro four thirds. So that's a lot of flexibility, and there it is right there. It's in this extra, it shipped me in this extra grip case, but we'll take that out right for this, just for now. And that is the camera itself. We can take a look inside there. It's got a protective strip there over the sensor. But yeah, that is a micro four thirds mount, and just gives you a lot of flexibility for filmmaking. Looks like they've also sent along this, forget the exact name. I don't have it at the top of my head. But anyway, this has an integrated mic, and it has extra ports in here for, you've got headphones, HDMI, I think this other one is a USB-C. Yep, that's an USB-C. It's got a cold shoe mount on the top, and it's got all the mounting points at the bottom again. This is a really cool accessory, really useful here, especially if you're going to use it with extra lenses. This is a great accessory for the Mission 1 Pro ILS. So we'll set all of that aside. Okay, look at some other stuff in here. We have a multi-battery charger. Yep. And this is a really nice accessory if you want to have more than one battery, and this is a great way to charge up multiple batteries and to store them when you're traveling around, so they don't just have loose batteries. Let's see what else. I have a card from GoPro. Got a USB-C cable. And they've also sent along this lens from Laowa. This is the Laowa MFT, Macro Four Thirds, 7.5mm f2.0 C Dreamer lens. And this is going to be a really fun lens to test out on the Mission 1 Pro ILS. It's a really wide lens, but should work out to be, if I remember right, it works out to be, I forget the exact conversion, but it gets to be a pretty nice wide angle lens on Mission 1 Pro ILS. This is probably the lens which I would tend to recommend people get for this camera. If you're looking for just one lens for this camera, this is going to be a good option, good wide angle option. Gives you a lot of flexibility. But again, it can take any micro four thirds lens. You're probably best sticking with the manual lenses, I would say, because it doesn't have electronic contacts in there, so it can't interface with the electronics inside of a lens. So a lens that is just fully manual is a really good way to go. This will be really fun to adapt some classic lenses to it. I've got a ton of old vintage lenses, and I'm really looking forward to trying a bunch of them out on the Mission 1 Pro ILS. And okay, that's a SD card, and that is all that has been included in the box. So yeah, I guess our next step here is to take this out of the box. I'm really looking forward to this too. I love Laowa lenses. And I've been looking forward to trying this one out on the Mission 1 Pro ILS. Micro Four Thirds is really kind of a nice format. Very compact. You can get, and I think it's a little bit underappreciated these days, honestly. Yes. Advertisement there. Yep. Set those aside. Here's the lens itself. See, this is a very, very small lens. That's all it is, right there. That's a tiny little lens. And a really nice wide angle. Yeah, that's great. Really smooth ring there. Clicky aperture ring. F2 is decently bright as well, especially for such a small lens as this. Yeah. Oh, let's open up. Let's get the dust off it. We don't want any dust in the vicinity when we're changing lenses here. And it is fair. The camera did come fairly dusty in that box. Okay. All right. Managed to pull that out there. And just to see right there, the very actually compared to the size of the mount, is the sensor is quite small in there. Even though it is still a larger sensor. Micro Four, the 1-inch sensor is a fairly large size sensor for this size of camera. So let's get the lens on there before it gets all dirty. Yeah, right there, like that. Okay, got it on. And there we go. Wow, that's interesting. I like that, actually. Yeah. It's definitely front heavy with that glass. But it's still reasonably compact. And let's go ahead and boot up the camera. Okay, we'll see if it makes me activate it or anything. They sometimes do that. Let's see, English. Agree. Let me see if it'll let me skip setup. Yes, it let me skip the quick app setup, which is, I just want to make sure that it'll let me go all the way through. Okay, now set up the type of lens. 7.5 Dreamer, standard lens. Your focal length. It has some preset here. Like the set for fisheye lenses, it has a bunch you can actually set right here, all already done. And then, but this isn't a fisheye lens. This is a rectilinear lens, meaning it's normal. So I'll go ahead and set it to 7.5 millimeters. And there, it's set to 7.5 millimeters. So that should be functional. And okay, nice. So it's got peaking, like I can actually see where it's focused. Okay, so actually that focusing system works pretty well. Yeah, the focus peaking is working really well here. That is good to see. Wow, you can actually focus down quite close for such a wide angle lens. You get some pretty decent close focus here. And this particular focal length seems to be working pretty well for me. And it seems very smooth. The stabilization seems to be doing its job. So honestly, that's pretty impressive. That's really amazing that they have managed to make this tiny little action camera with be able to accept Micro Four Thirds lenses and maintain stabilization in that mode. That's really very cool. I'm really excited to see what kind of video this produces. It could be a real game changer for filmmakers, I think. Personally, it seems like it really could do a lot. Let's stick it in this housing just for a moment to see what that looks like with the lens. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. I could definitely, and actually, the focus is pretty easy to control. It's easy to see what's in focus. And you can always set it to something like, since you have aperture control on a lens like this, you can set it all the way to like f8 or f11, and you can be pretty confident that everything's going to be in focus. Or you can set it to f2 here, and you can have some background blur. So that's all really good. Key thing to note, this isn't water resistant. There isn't a weather seal in here, so you don't want to use this in like heavy rain or anything. You want to keep it out of the water and out of the dust and dirt. I mean, everything around here is a bit dusty and dirty, especially right now in the middle of summer. Everything is particularly dusty with the drought, but I'm not too worried on that count. And in every other way other than the mount here, it is just, and the software, because this does have some special software on it to deal with using lenses like this. And every other way, it is just a GoPro camera. So it's a GoPro Mission 1 camera, and every other way. So that's all great. GoPro Mission 1 Pro, my favorite action camera out there at the moment, really is a fantastic piece of kit from a lot of perspectives. I've talked about a lot, have a lot of sample photography here on the channel. I've reviewed it. Great camera. And now this with the interchangeable lens mount, amazing. So, really exciting. Can't wait to test this out. But those are kind of my first impressions. I'll probably throw some quick video I captured with this just now after the end of this video here in at the end. With that out of the way, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time. Bye!